Hi guys, my name is Dharmendra, and in Module 5 I had proposed developing an EHR software. Now as I develop the application, what I will do, I will make recordings of the development process and post it on YouTube so you guys can follow it. And also on the weekends, on Saturdays, what I will do is make this application available. I'll host it on our server so you guys could come in, log in. I'll give you a username and password and try the application out. Through the process of development of this EHR software, we will address many issues. Issues such as the clinical data entry issues, the lack of standard terminology. We will have a dictionary in here which will have standard terminologies, and you would be able to add words into that dictionary. Also, having a unique identifier for each patient. For example, the OHIP number will address that issue. What pieces of information we can use to search for a client, all those issues. But we'll come to that later on. Now, I'm posting this on YouTube, so it can be not only followed by us, but also by Lynn, the Ministry of Health, and other service providers in the organization, and anyone interested in the healthcare sector. So I'll go right ahead and log in as one of the registered members. And when I do that, just give me 1 second here. I'm not sure what the password is. Okay, there you go. Now, when Aklavia logs in, you can see that he only sees one link up here, but no functionality is available to Aklavia because we haven't assigned him to any role yet. And that is what I was trying to explain in the document that I had posted in Module 5. Is when you begin developing an EHR software, first you have got to do the work that a vendor needs to do in order to enroll organizations and then basically register staff who belong to an organization, to that organization, and certain roles. There will be templates. EHR softwares are based on templates. For example, the intake template, the billing template, so on and so forth. Now, I will log in now, and I'm the software developer, and I have pretty much all the privileges here. Sorry, actually I was putting I'm really tired. I've been working all night, so there you go. Now, as you can see, when I come in, I see several links over here and several different features. Now, we'll go over a few. The province, here you can add your provinces. You can edit your provinces. At the moment, we only have one active province, which is Ontario, but I can come here and make British Columbia active also. And when I do that, you see British Columbia here, and any active provinces that you see here, a user will be able to see in the user interface when they're using the application. But at this point, what we are doing is we are only our plans are to implement this in Ontario. So basically, we're going to implement this EHR software. Our plans will be to implement this EHR software in Ontario via a we'll customize it for a general practitioner. So we'll start out with one general, a GP, and then we will outfit other GPs, and then we will move on to pharmacies and the pharmaceutical companies, hospitals, so on and so forth. We will see how people from different service providers can come in and update the information, look at the information. We will grant them different privileges, so on and so forth. We will address the issues of security and all that stuff. Now, this application is being built on the .NET platform. I'm using C# and VB.NET as the languages that I'm using. I'm using the .NET classes, the namespaces that are in there. There's about 300,000 of that, and that facilitates the speeds of the development process. My backend server, the database server, is the SQL server. The technical stuff, I won't get into that. But okay, now from here you manage sectors. Sectors are like oncology, neurology, general practice. This is where you add all the sectors. I'll just say test over here. And I can edit that here and so on and so forth. Now different sectors, so cancel that. Then to a sector you can add subsectors. For example, general practice, you can add office medical assistant, general practitioner. Well, I'm not familiar with these terms, but I'm sure you guys are. And these sort of act as an indicator. Indicator enables us to extract data in meaningful format or form, so we can use that data to plan for the future. Things like that. Now, templates. Like I mentioned, EHR softwares are based on templates, intake template, billing template. As you can see, I have one template in there. Let's create another one. Billing template. Now, this is really simple, and I'm inviting all of you to participate in this. Please do so, because you'll learn a lot and also help me out. Your suggestions, your feedback, all that I can take into consideration, and let's develop something that that can actually be used. And my plans are to make the code open source, so other developers, other companies, and organizations can come in and improve on this. So that is the template. Now here is where you register members. So you can register an organization here. So organization name, URL. As you can see, only one province is available at the moment, and different towns and cities, and we can add that from the back end. Every piece of information that you see in here, it can be customized. It can be once you add it in, it can be added in. It can be managed, updated, so on and so forth. So I already have an organization in there, so I won't waste too much time on that. Now, once you have created an organization, you go ahead and add a member to that organization. So what I do at this point is select the organization. So this would be your GP, say, down the street, and all the people, anyone working in this particular company. I don't know. So let's say that there's a doctor. So I will enter a doctor's information. Say Dr. Ming Wu, general practitioner, and now I sign up. Excuse me, the member. So let's give Ming a username and a password. The password, you have to have at least one alphanumeric character for security and strength of the password, and it has to be 7 characters. So let's go ahead and do that. Email address, it has to be a valid email address, of course. So I have created one. So let's create the member. Now, once you have created a member, another button, once the member has been saved, a button will pop up over here. Now you can begin assigning the members to a template. So the template we talked about earlier on. So the first template would be, we have 2 templates over here, the billing template, the intake template. So at this point, I want to assign this doctor to the intake template. And at this point, once we do that, this doctor will be able to come in and see this link. If I wouldn't have done that, as you saw in Aclavia's case, they won't be able to see those templates. So that is how we determine which organizations have signed up to use which templates, which functionalities, and we can put as many, build on as many templates as we want. Say one organization may use 5, the other organization may use 8 because their needs are more. So once we have done that, we will log out. I will log out, and I will log in as Ming. And let's just see. There you go. So when Ming comes in, he doesn't see the administrator links because he's not in the super user role. That would be me. But he does see this and the new client intake. So he can now go in and begin adding new clients to his organization. Now this information, then other organizations will come in and edit this information. The date it was edited will be there, time stamped, and we'll take all those things. It's a fairly sophisticated application, and like I said, but it's very easy and simple to implement. For me, at least, the way I see things. But when you listen to experts in the area, they make it sound really, really complicated, which I don't find it is complicated. As I go through this process, I will show you why I say that. So that is all for now. My friend, my boss here, Lana, she's arranging for us to go down to a GP's office. She has a friend, and I will go down there and do some research and see what they do, what their daily processes are, what they do on a day-to-day basis, and then I will basically model the software around that, and you guys could come in and check it out. So if you have any questions, please, my phone number is online in the discussion module. You can send me messages, do whatever you have to. Please do come join me and do participate in it, because it's not only gonna help you, but it will definitely help me. The more feedback I have, the better I will be able to refine the software and build upon it. So you guys have a great day. I will be touching base with you in the next week.